I've been guided to give this message within with the hopes of gaining more clarity into what's going on. Okay, now if you've seen the past videos of whatever this is, I feel some game being played with the spiritual community. My guides keep directing me towards certain things. Okay, and through this, I haven't really spoken in depth about what's going on because you just never know. But I'm being guided to speak more in detail about what's going on and the information that my guides have been guiding me to. Okay, so with that being said, I was guided to, after just going through so many things, which I feel like for whatever reason, my life being disrupted, okay, intentionally. And what I really feel it is partly whoever it is behind this, but also my guides directing me, is for a specific reason. And when things don't make sense to me, my mind, I want to know why. How do I connect the pieces to this puzzle? Now, I don't know how any type of technology would have been, let's say, embedded in me. But I feel like the how isn't really important right now, so much as the why. And just growing up, I've played devil's advocate when I tried to come up with why things are happening or what's going on. And I feel like someone is trying to, by interfering or harming, I want to say, because it is a harmful thing that's going on, by harming us, whoever is all in this, they're trying to send a message to someone, okay? And there's someone, once I figured out what was going on to the best of my ability, or how my guides are guiding me, and I know it sounds kind of vague, and I'm gonna get to the point, but the thing is this: there's someone trying to send a message to, I feel like, knock someone down. Okay, now when I speak about technology, and I don't know this person, I know of them. Okay, and they have technology that is helping people, is what I want to say. Okay, and I didn't know anything about it before until my guides showed me. Okay, Neuralink. Okay, and I've spoken about it before, that I've waken up in the middle of what looked like to me as seeing a motherboard and like being upgraded, like software. And I don't know anything much about electronics and these apps and what have you, but I only know what I saw. Okay, and from time to time I would see these lights going across my eyes. Okay, like as if it was inside my eyes. And I went to the eye doctor, and they're like, they gave me some, just blew me off. Okay, but then other things would begin to happen. I'm like, I know what I see. I know what I feel. It feels like something artificial. Okay, like sometimes my thoughts would not sound as if it was my inner voice. And then I began to notice changes within my children. Only because I noticed these changes, only because when I began to create my tarot decks, and because I couldn't draw them out and put them into form on some type of electronic device, I began to use AI generators. And I noticed that you would have to put in some type of description of what it was that you wanted the picture to create. And I just noticed that my children would become characters. in some way, shape, or form. Like their identity would change. And it was just the weirdest thing. Like the flip of a switch, they would become a character. And I'm explaining this as best as I can because it's such a weird thing how it's happening. Now, I'm going to tell you why I feel like it's happening. Because I'm going to look at this in a different way. Because people want to, those who are trying to do good in the world, and I don't care like what type of opinion you have of Elon Musk. Like, I don't know this person personally. I just know they're in the world doing things. But what I've been shown and whatever this technology is he's working on, it's helping people. So what would someone do who wants to stop someone from doing good in the world? They would make it look as if what they're doing was harmful. And that's what I feel like this is. And so why am I the one chosen to like put this out there, speak on this? Like, I have no idea. I'm just here on YouTube giving messages from spirit as I'm guided to. But apparently there's something else going on. So that's what I'm here for. And I'm not going to shy away from the message because of how someone may perceive the message. But what I want to say is this, because I'm going to direct this message to Elon Musk, like I did on X the other day, because there's no other way for me to get in contact with you. Okay? I feel like there is someone harmfully using your software. Period. Point blank. However they would acquire it to make it look like you're doing something bad in the world with this technology. Now, my name is Yolanda Sentman. I'm pretty sure you are someone who is capable of finding out who I am, where I am, how to contact me to figure out what's going on and how this all happened. So with that being said, this is the message. There is some harm being done, okay? Because me and my children are being affected. And I just want to get to the bottom of this and figure out what exactly is going on. Now, one thing I will say is that after I posted the message to X tagging you in the message, I didn't see those lights in my eyes for a few days, okay? And then it just started up again. So I don't know how this stuff works. I don't know what's going on. All I can do is tell you what I'm experiencing. So this is the message. If people can circulate this message, share the message. If you are going through anything similar, please do share the message. Or if your friends, family members have been letting you know of similar things happening with this type of thing. If you've been feeling like you're hearing some type of voices, or you're being guided to do things that you would not normally do, you can hear someone speaking in your mind and you know it's not your inner voice. You can tell the difference. You feel the difference. Speak up about it so that the message circulates and gets to those who can actually do something about it. So with that being said, this is the message. I hope it is received by those it is need to be received by. Take care.